What's up, friends? Welcome back to my art vlog. I'm Tracy L. Turner, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite self-portrait. Sorry, my hair's in my face a little bit. It has a mind of its own this morning, so it might flop in my face, so sorry about that. So in the last video, I talked about a few pieces that I thought were really good benchmarks in my development as an artist. And I realized after I filmed that I forgot one really important one, and I wanted to share that with you today. It's this one here. I hope there's not a really bad glare on it. But yeah, I would have to say this is probably my favorite self-portrait. I'm not blue in it for one. And I think as far as the execution, it was probably one of my strongest pieces overall, let alone as a self-portrait. So I made this one maybe about a week or two after one of the hardest classes that I ever took in my life. That class, it was a figure painting class or workshop, and it was super intense and really tough, and it really forced me to push myself to see. I mean, I tell you, I never knew there were so many things to notice about a human body or face until that class. And so I think after that class and me trying this painting out, I was able to put some of that shit that I learned to the test. And and this painting was me just kind of fucking around, just wanting to practice and try to recover and feel better about myself after that class, because I surely did doubt my abilities after that class for sure. I mean, yeah, it was super, super difficult. And I almost quit after that, I'm not gonna lie. Once I collected myself and decided, okay, maybe I'll just practice some of the stuff I learned. Maybe, that class made me a better painter. I don't know. Let's try. And so I made this painting. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I guess I did learn something from that fucking class. So yeah, I want to say this piece was really important in my development. One, in realizing, okay, I am learning, I am getting a little better. I can see some things that I am doing well, and some things that I could still work on. Or I could look at my work objectively, not feel like shit, and just push on to the next one. This was a piece that I was able to adopt that mindset with, and so that was really important for me to note as well. Just that shift in just how I viewed my work and as a painter, not really taking it so personally, not feeling so shitty after feeling like I failed at something or wasn't as strong as I wanted to be in something. So there was that. Also, I think this was important in my development too, because I want to say this marked the tipping point right before I really turned my attentions to just focusing on color. I mean, this piece, as you can tell, really still concerned with really accurate rendering and a certain level of realism in my work, but I definitely was pushing myself with, you can tell these colors are really oversaturated. It's not a real skin tone, obviously. And I was outside of a classroom, and so I was allowing myself that freedom to just kind of fuck around with a new idea or a new approach, or at least to me, new to me. And I think right after this painting was when I really started to get loose in brushwork, looser with color. It's So yeah, I think this was that part where the two theories kind of met with the realism and then this kind of expressive color. And then yeah, I did this probably a few months before I left DC and moved to Reno. So yeah, I cannot believe I forgot to include this one in that last video because it was super important. And I keep this one as a reminder of that development, that shift, and plus it's just a painting that I really really like. I also think it's a little weird because I can kind of see how I look like my dad a lot in this painting too. But yeah, I thought it was worth it to share that with you guys and to just have a video for myself talking about that piece. I don't really have anything to show you. It's been a really slow week as far as creating, but really busy in my life outside of painting. I realized this week how soon my artist residency is, and so I've been trying to get all of my affairs in order. I've been trying to get in touch with some of my best buddies out here before leaving. I'm going to be road tripping out there, yes, from Reno to Alexandria, so that is going to be quite an adventure, I bet. So if you have any podcasts or music playlists or artists or whatever that you recommend, please drop them below. I'm going to need to be entertained while I'm on these long stretches of driving. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that part of it, actually. I'm still not necessarily emotionally connected to the residency itself yet. Again, probably because I'm not out there yet. But I'm really looking forward to this trip, and I've never done anything like this before, so it's going to be so much about it is going to be very new for me. That being said, I may or may not have a video for you guys next week or for the next 2 weeks. I'll have to see. I'm going to do my best to stay on schedule and to have something to share with you all. Also, since I'll be on the road and I'll be away from home, I won't have my same equipment to use for recording, so my videos might look a little different too. Just wanted to give you a heads up about that. And yeah, so if you want to stay in touch though, I'm going to try to be pretty current on my website, tracilturner.com, so be sure that you check back and see what's going on there. If I don't get to do videos, I'm pretty sure I'll be writing about it instead. So yeah, stay connected with my blog on my website. I do have one that's coming out maybe in the next few days or within the next week that's going to be talking about working in a series. I think it's worth it to speak on that because I don't think I ever really truly worked in a series, or at least wasn't intentional about it in an official way until maybe in the last year or so, 6 months to 8 months or something like that. So a lot of these things I'm going to be working on in the artist residency. So yes, be on the lookout for that. Also, Instagram, I'm pretty sure I will be using that very regularly because it's super quick, and you'll get to have just a visual grid of the things I'm working on, and just things that I'm seeing while I'm on this road trip. I will be posting in IG stories. So yeah, if you aren't following me on Instagram at Traci L. Turner, be sure that you do, because you'll miss some shit, and there might be some really cool things that I'm seeing along the way and things that I'll be doing. Lots of random dancing, so if you're into that, definitely be sure you are staying tuned on my Instagram page. All right, so again, I may or may not have a video for the next week or so, but I'll try to do my best. But yeah, either way, please stay in touch. Drop me a line in the comments if there's anything in particular that you want to see while I'm on the road or while I'm at the residency or just in general, I will be sure to add your topic to the queue of videos. And yeah, until next time, which I hope will be soon, have a good one, y'all, and do something fun, all right?